And there, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? This is gonna be long and it's gonna be a meaty one, and not in a far way. Welcome to the channel, my name is Hako. So let's go over 30 freaking things. 30. Coming in Zenless 1.2. Less than a week. Number 1. We are getting a story focusing on the outer ring. We're gonna get to ride a motorcycle and it looks to be absolutely freaking insane. I rated the 1.1 patch like I think I gave it a 9 out of 10, an 8 out of 10. This honestly looks like it's a 10 out of 10. I'm loving everything about this upcoming patch. It looks amazing. So we know we're gonna get to meet Bernice and Caesar, but we're also gonna get to meet Lighter, which seems to be an upcoming 5-star fire character. And maybe the first, event banner male. Boring, right? I know some people are excited about that, so I can't wait to learn more about Lighter. Well, we haven't really delved into his character at all. He's been referenced at a couple of points, but that's about it. Number 3, we're getting bicycle monkeys. We're getting baboon. No, that's not a baboon. That's some type of gorilla or some type of monkey. It's not a gorilla. It's not a baboon. Help me out, chat. Help me out, comments. What type of baboon is this? But hey, we have monkeys on bikes now. Speaking of monkeys on bikes, for number 4, we're also gonna be fighting furry bikers. That's right. In the trailer for the 1.2, like in the live stream, we can see that we're gonna be going up against different biker gangs, and one of them seems to be a furry biker gang. So I bet a lot of people with questionable hard drives are gonna be very happy. And for number 5, the thing I'm most excited about, we are getting Caesar King, the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I'm beyond excited. Ever since the reveal of Caesar came, I've been so freaking hyped about her. She looks absolutely goddamn amazing. And after Caesar, we are getting Bernice, which is a 5-star fire anomaly character. And Caesar is a 5-star defender physical. I don't think I touched upon that. And she looks amazing. She buffs, she shields, she debuffs, she stuns, all of it. And Bernice is a fire anomaly character, and she's gonna be some of her kit is gonna work even while she's not on field. So she's gonna be like the first off-field anomaly character, which I'm super excited about. Anomaly is amazing. I love it. I love it. So let's see if we get some new combinations we can use with old characters. I surmise that Bernice and Jane Doe is gonna kind of work amazing together. But hey, we'll see. And speaking of new characters, new additions, for number 7, we are getting a new Bangboo, and I've been saving up Bangboo pulls long since he was long before he was announced. Because I was like, oh my freaking god, if we get a Sons of Caledon Bangboo, I want him. And we are getting, I think it was called Red Marcus. We're getting a red pig that rides something that looks straight out of Star Wars. And they call it a bike. He drives over your enemies and he looks absolutely amazing, and he is a pig. What more do you want? He looks amazing. And for number 8, we're getting 10 event pulls when the banner drops, or when the patch drops, and it's like a login thing. You get 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. And in total, you get 10 for logging in, which is gonna be super nice. And we're also getting 10 Bangboo pulls for, I would assume when Bernice banner drops ish. So first we get the event pulls, then we get the Bangboo pulls, and that's super exciting because I really want Red Marcus. And for number 10, we get the Overlord Feast event, where we get to take care of a diner. We get to learn more about the outer ring and more about the Sons of Caledon, and it honestly looks like a really freaking cool event. My hope is that we get to keep the diner once the event is done, but I don't think so. But it would be awesome. Number 11, we get a free Lucy. So Lucy, the 4-star, she feels like a 5-star. The 4-star fire support character, Lucy, one of the best supports in the freaking game. They're giving one away for completely free. And this is great. But anybody just starting out that doesn't have Lucy, this is amazing. And Lucy's Cinemas are honestly freaking cracked, so no matter what, everybody's a winner in this. I get the one pull because I already have C6 Lucy, but hey, I'm happy for everybody else. And for number 12, we're getting a new minigame in the arcade. You know, in the arcade in the 6th Street, we are getting something that kind of looks like, you know, Vampire Survivors mini-mode. They didn't touch upon if it was multiplayer or not, but I'm hoping. I really love Vampire Survivors. I would love something similar that I can play with my friends on Zenless. Maybe we'll play together. And number 13, new minigames with Howl. We are getting a puzzle minigame that we're gonna be doing at like Howl's newsstand. We're gonna be putting together jigsaw puzzles of different characters, and this will give us some reward. So hey, rewards always good. Jigsaw puzzles kinda good. I'm excited. And 14, we are gonna be able to switch which character we play during this story. And freely switching around, not yet. But it is coming. I think they said before 1.4 drops, they will have the feature out so that we can switch to any character that we own, which I can't wait. At first, I didn't think much about it. I'm like, I'm fine with just playing Belle, but now I kind of want to trot along as Caesar when I get there. So that's coming, and you're gonna be able to be Caesar, Bernice, Wise, and Belle during the story, but only during the story part, it seems. So let's just hold off a little bit more. And we're getting a new Cunning Hash event. Seems to be some new interactions, some like the new minigame inside the TVs, and I know everybody loves the TVs, so yay! Probably cool rewards and like, you know, a cool storyline. The Cunning Hash are a cool bunch. Broke, but cool. And we're getting a 1-for-1 store event for number 16, which seems to be, you know, one of the more chill events. We deliver some resources every day, and we get even more resources in return. Hey, resources is good. Resources is good. And we're getting a Phantom Hunt combat commission. So we're getting more combat commissions. Quite fun. A good source to get, you know, polychromes and other resources. So thumbs up for that. And for number 18, we're getting new drive disc sets, Chaos Jazz, and Proto Punk. Now these are gonna be Caesar's best disc set and Bernice's best disc set. More testing has to be done to like which else of the old squad can actually use them to, like, you know, their full extent. But they look pretty cool, and they are definitely gonna be the new characters, absolutely best disc drives. And we're getting a double drop event for materials and drive discs. So like separately, like first I think we're gonna be getting the like materials so we can level up Bernice and Caesar, and after that we're gonna be getting double drop rate on the drive discs, which is always super nice. It always is like, you know, super nice, super gratifying to actually use your enemy when you get double drop for it. And it always feels a little bit horrible once it's gone, but hey, double is good. And for number 20, we're getting a new Shiyu defense. We're getting the ambush mode, which I'm surmising is the Shiyu defense that is, you know, there's still one, like, you know, missing button, one grayed out to the absolute right. I would guess that that's where the ambush mode is gonna come in. And super excited about that. I really enjoy the Shiyu defenses, and obviously, if it's a new, like a rotating one, it's gonna be a new source of polychromes. So, heck yes. And we're also getting the Investigator training course, which honestly looks really freaking good and might make a lot of guides redundant. Jeez. Because the game will kind of like takes you through these different tests with trial characters and teach you about, you know, how different things in the game work, like anomaly build-up and etc. And we already have some, you know, some training missions, training areas in the game currently, but they're a bit lacking. This looks a lot more fleshed out, and you're gonna get to, like, you know, play with characters that you haven't played with yet, or that you do not own, like Sudian, Yendo, etc. So thumbs up for that as well. And coming with that, they're also adding in some sort of like passive EXP, like assignments almost. Like you can send, like, put some characters into this training, and they will passively accumulate EXP, which is nice because I think that's the only way my Anton's ever gonna see past like level 10. Same with Billy, sadly. Like, as much as I love them as characters, I don't have the resources. I can't justify the resources to build them. So if I passively over time can, like, you know, build them up with this, thumbs up. And for number 23, Holo Zero changes. We're getting a Blitz Garden that looks cool, looks fun. It's another way to play Holo Zero that seems to, once again, kind of completely cut out the TVs, which I know people hate. Some people hate it with a passion. So yet another like mode for the Holo Zero where there is no TV interaction, or very little if there is any. And speaking of TV, for number 24, we're getting more optimizations, more speed up for like everything that happens in TV, or for a lot of things happening in the TV. They've said that they've sped up the animations and like whatnot, and like, you know, just cut out a lot of fat from the TV sections to make everything like, you know, run a little bit more smooth. So that is nice, that is nice. I don't terribly mind the TVs, but I know a lot of people really hate them. Number 25, they're giving us like an auto clear for old missions. You know, in the HD, if there's a mission that you haven't like really gotten everything from yet, maybe you forgot 1 or 2 balls, but you can't like really be arsed to go back and get it. Well, now you can send the ferry on a long mission time-wise to like go and collect any unclaimed rewards. At least this is how I'm understanding it, but I'm kind of stupid, so maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but that's how I'm reading it. So yeah, you don't have to replay those old thingamajongs, and hey, this can be a way to get some rewards that you should have gotten in the first place. So and they're giving us a backup energy function, and like this is amazing. So like when the game released, I kind of put out like, you know, a wish list for things to be added, and this was very high up on that list. So just like we have in Honkai Star Rail, if you capped out on energy, so like you reached the 240 cap, you will start like charging up a backup energy that accumulates at a slower rate just because it is filled. So now say that you're capped out for 10 hours, like you will still have energy building up, only at a slower rate, but the energy won't, you know, completely go to waste, which is honestly amazing, and Genshin still does not have this system. So Genshin, catch up. Big W. Boom. Like so nice, so nice. And for number 27, this is also like I put it so high up in my wish list for to come. We are getting preset squads. So you're gonna be able to, like, you know, set your ice team. You're gonna be able to set your ether team, your anomaly team, etc. Instead of having to like switch every character out one by one every freaking time. And this preset also comes with a Bangboo. So like you can also choose the Bangboo. So, which is just gonna make it so nice. I personally love playing with, you know, different squads and having to, yeah, reselect everybody every freaking time. Yeah, this should have been in from the start. I'll say that much. Like, it was very blatantly that it was, you know, a very like quality of life thing. This should have been in from the start, but I'm super happy that we're getting it now. And a lot of times when I'm like, you know, couldn't be asked to switch out everything, like now I can finally, like, you know, rotate my teams a little bit. And it's fun with variation, right? It's fun. And speaking of that, on 28 we get an easy Shiyu squad switch. So we're gonna get a button so we can, like, you know, we have one team on 1 and then one team on 2, and then we click a button and they switch. Like they switch with each other. Your team that you had on 1 jumps to 2, and yeah. Also just for convenience sake, nice. Convenience is good. For number 29, we are gonna be getting the option to switch between Wise and Bell. Now, I'm a little bit unsure if this is only in the story part or not. Like I told you, you could switch to Caesar Bernice in the upcoming story. I'm a little bit unsure if this is like, you know, if we can at least switch between Wise and Bell, like at right away when we want, as soon as this patch drops. I think so. We'll see. Don't hang me if I'm wrong. And number 30, we are finally gonna be able to, you know, advance the time at will. Now I understand why they have like the, you know, the time system in the game, but it is annoying as all freaking hell if you do something that passes the time, And then you need to wait like 3 rests until something you're doing in the morning happens, and like it's just a hassle. It's just annoying. It feels unoptimized, and it feels a little bit silly and stupid. So just like you can in Genshin, and I think Star Rail as well, right? You're now gonna just be able to like click a button and choose how long you want to wait or when you want to wait to. So if you want it to be morning, well, you just click this button and you will wait until morning, and hallelujah. Very nice, very quality of life. And that is it. I summed up like the 30 most interesting things coming in 1.2, and honestly, like, this is so freaking much. It is a lot, and the best part about it, like almost all of it, almost all of the changes and additions are very much anchored in the community, and like you can tell that it comes from feedback, what we like, what we don't like, just like 1.1 did, but I feel like this ramps it up even more. And honestly, amazing works. Like some of their previous games, like we've been begging for things for years and still nothing. They are very much on the ball on this one. So yeah, tell me, dear viewer, what the hell are you most excited about in 1.2? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, I should tell you what I'm most excited for, shouldn't I? Well, I'm super excited about Caesar. I'm super excited about Bernice. Anybody that's been watching anything on my content, like, can't have missed that. And the preset squads are honestly gonna be like really freaking good. And I can't wait until we can switch out to like any agent we own. I know that's not coming right heck now, but it's soon here. It's soon here, and I'm super excited about that. I wanna walk around as Jane, though. I wanna walk around as Caesar. But hey, tell me, what are you most excited about? And thank you so much for watching. Stay for the amazing outro, and Hako out.
In Hako City, the neon lights, rat tails flick, shark teeth.